Hey guys, Archibald Chesterfield the Third, AC3, and here I am on the channel doing a live stream. We got Yankee Doodle $2. Mrs. Lay must be doing a good job. Fuck me dead, yes. Hey guys, I was watching a bit of Netflix. I've been a bit depressed lately. And I gotta tell you, man, I've been a little bit on the downside. I was watching Netflix, too noisy. The Kominsky method with Michael Douglas, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it, man. I really like it, man. I really like it. I think it's cool. I really do think it's the way to go, fuckaroonies. I enjoy it quite a lot. Yes, I do. I enjoy it. So I gotta tell you, man, I've been watching the Kominsky. I enjoy it. I quite like it. It's not as good as Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I gotta say I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I gotta be honest with you. Hello, Dan Radke, $2. It's Monday Night Live. You betcha. You bet your bottom dollar, baby. You baby can't bounce. And I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you. Gotta go. Bump. Gotta go. Bump. I gotta tell you. If I just sent the stream out to the guys, yeah, it's been good. I've been watching the Kominsky. NY Punter, $2. Archie, come visit your friends in New York. Not at the moment, fuckers. Not at the moment. There's no travel. Australia is clamping down like a bitch. Clamping down, man. That's correct. They are clamping down. They are clamping down, guys. Clamping down. That's the way it goes. Fuckaroonies. The NY limo guy. Yeah, I loved him. I don't know where he's gone. He's kind of left. I don't know what's happened with him. This is what happens. People get really, they love you, then they drift apart. You know, it's just how it goes there. I was watching the Kominsky method. I quite like that. I enjoy that. That was good, man. That was cool. I've been a bit down, knocked around, fucked around. $2. Chris Horology House Essery, $2. Have half a drink, Arch. I'm homeless. You know what? I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. Fuckaroonies! 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 I gotta tell you, man, I'll have half a drink. Just a very small one. Oh, there we go. That's a half nip, and we got my favorite dog trainer. Hello, dog trainer.
Hello, Archibald Chesterfield the Third, great lover of women.
Hey, I'm having a half.
You're so romantic.
Yeah, that kind of didn't go well, you know.
Well, I mean, you know, I think I didn't see the beginning of the conversation. At what point did you ask her for sex? How quickly into the conversation?
Okay, Paul M, €5.
Big man.
€5.50. Hi Arch, I just bought my first pilot watch, IWC Mark 18. Salida version, what's your thoughts on the watch? Hey, it's a great watch. It's an iconic model. The Salida pisses me off a bit, but what can you do? What can you do? I wouldn't buy too many IWCs, but...
How about a Monte Carlo with a Salida movement?
The Tudor Monte Carlo uses an ETA.
What did you have that had a Salida? You had a Salida movement.
The Hoya, the Tag Hoya.
That's right.
Caliber 11. So I got to tell you, man, seriously. By the way, I've become addicted to Netflix. I've been watching the Kominsky Method. Have you seen that?
Everybody's addicted to Netflix. When did you? How did you not know about Netflix?
I just didn't want to pay. I'm a free. I just thought, fuck it, I'll pay for it.
Why don't you just get a girlfriend who will share her password?
Have you seen the Kominsky Method or not?
I have not.
Oh.
What's the method?
No, he's an aging acting teacher. He's got a beautiful. What attracted to me was he drives a Mercedes 280 SE. That's a 1970s. It's like an S-Class Cabriolet. It's a big. It's really, that's what drew me to it. I like Michael Douglas in Wall Street.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
And I like Wall Street too. That was great as well.
The Kominsky Method.
Yeah, it's kind of like Curb Your Enthusiasm, but a bit more PC.
Understand. I see. I'm watching Fauda. Frank Fauda, and it's about like war between the Palestinians and the Israelis. It's like a spy action thriller. 3 seasons.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Is it too manly for you? Is that the problem? Too manly?
They had a Birkin in it as well. There was a Birkin because they're rich people. They're rich old.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about fashion? And I'm talking about quality kills, gore, and mayhem.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Bagnanza.
Here we go. Walter Putterfire, $5. Archie, is Kim Jong-un dead or alive, and who gets his watch collection? I hope that son of a bitch is dead. That is one nasty son of a bitch. I mean, any fucker who has a haircut like that should be executed. What a fucking jerk. He's a fucking turd. In the turd of life, that's one dictator we could do without.
Dictator.
He's a nasty fuck. Apparently his sister's just as bad, but could you get any worse than him? That's the question.
Clive says booze makes the horns grow. You should drink more.
Yeah, well, booze is expensive. Booze is expensive.
Well, speaking of which, why don't we get some of the punters to give you like $5 a pop for, the occasional nipped scotch?
Dan Radke, $2. What's on the wrist today, guys? I'm wearing the Reverso. I'm wearing my Reverso. What are you wearing? What are you eating? It sounds so delicious. Are they chips or what are they?
I'm sorry for crunching. I'm like a little bit of a snack. Today I'm wearing one of my favorite shitters. I can't even bend my wrist that way.
What the fuck happened to your Hulk? You had shit all over that. What happened?
Oh, you saw my Instagram today.
Yeah, what the hell happened, man?
I was gardening. I was weed whipping.
You weren't wearing that, but...
I wore... Sadly, stupidly, I wore my Hulk while weed whipping. I should have been wearing that.
And the shitter. Fuck me dead. Yeah.
I know. I made a mistake.
Okay.
So, well, I think I know the problem that you're having with women and why you're doing so poorly on these dating sites.
Why's that?
Well, I think there's a strong possibility that you might be a gay man.
You know what I think the problem is? I discovered that these women, right? I tell you, okay, I've got to be honest with you, okay?
I think it's all about,
Okay, let me explain. I did involve photos of my shoes, my shoe collection and panty collection.
Oh, you have panties also?
Yeah, I've gone the whole exotic lingerie.
We didn't know about the panties.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because, some of the Clyde would give me shit about it, but I love a nice G-string, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need... I have to do something right now. Give me a moment. Yeah. Clyde, I was going to leave you alone.
No, let's leave him alone.
Clyde, I was gonna... Clyde, I was gonna leave you alone, but Clyde, One word.
Let's leave him off. Leave
Clyde,
him off.
one word.
No, we don't want him. We don't want him on. I don't want him on. I'm just
Panties.
Panties. I'm
Clyde.
just telling you some personal secrets. I don't want him on. Okay?
Well, is there anybody
Please.
watching? As long as there's nobody watching.
No, nobody's watching, okay? Nobody's watching. But look,
right.
seriously, man, seriously, I got to tell you the truth there. I said to this woman, right?
Yes.
I said to her, look, she asked me if she recognized the Hermes garden party bag. Right? And man, I just said to her, hello, how you going? I see you still on the dating sites. I said, can we be friends again? I'm looking for a mistress.
Do you wear the panties, or just
And
like
she goes,
sniff
what do
them?
you mean by a mistress? Someone to love and chat. I'm wanting an intelligent Asian woman. How are you going? And she goes, she's high maintenance. I said, no worries.
Dan
I don't mind paying for quality, right? So we're just negotiating the rates now. Ron the Shrink, $2. AC3 Buffalo Bill. It rubs the lotion on its skin.
You missed Dan Radke. Dan Radke Nanza.
Dan Radke. Dan
Nanza.
Radke. What's on your gents watch today and why? I'm wearing the Reverso because that's my beta. That's my beta.
I'm sorry.
Beta.
You did. My mistake.
Sorry, that's okay. Best to be double sure than so anyhow, I just wanted to tell you, right, this woman here, I sent her photos of the shoe collection, the Birkin, sorry, not the Birkin, the garden. She knew what it was. I do like the Hermes garden bag.
Panties.
And that's exactly right. I thought, wow, this is amazing.
What size? Give me, what size are they?
Small. Because I like smallish.
Small
Asian women.
You like a small tush?
I like small tits. Okay, there you go. I'm going to tell you something else. Small
Me too.
breasts. Like I reckon B is perfect. A or B.
I like an A minus.
Well, that's a nearly B. I had a Chinese girl, basketball player actually, very tall. She was NB. I said, "What's NB?" She goes, "Nearly B breasts."
Did she have a penis? By any chance?
No, definitely not. She was, mind you, she was a bossy fucking. Anyhow, it just didn't. Oh, the ranch is here. Fuck.
Yay.
You summoned him. You can't put the genie back in.
Well, I had to summon him. You said, Clyde. I'm sorry, Clyde. I tried to leave you out of this, but he said
I didn't really want him to come on. I was going to have a little bit deep and meaningful with my gay.
Yeah, he's gonna be quiet. We're gonna go deep and meaningful, and then we're gonna need the wisdom of the rancher.
Hello, Rancher.
Hello, Archie. So, what deep, meaningful, and secrets were you going to talk about?
I'll tell you in a minute. Woody, New Yorker.
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
$5. Arch, do you need to stop putting women on a pedestal and develop some game? It's all one big psychological mind fuck. Thank you. And you know something too? In the Kominsky affair. His best friend's wife dies, and she's got a Hermes Birkin and also Louboutin shoes. That he also made a habit of saying, "You only wore them twice because they were so uncomfortable. They were $2,000." And I thought, yeah, that's exactly it.
So, Clyde, just stop mooing for just 1 second, Clyde. Let him forget you're there.
So I want to tell you some.
I want to hear about the
right?
panties.
I collect lingerie and panties. Okay.
Panties.
Yeah, I do. I like them. Okay.
No.
Clyde's stifling himself. He's trying not to move right now.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's the story.
How many? Wait. I've got questions. Can I interview you?
Sure. Ask anything you want.
Let's pretend now that you're Ariel Adams and I'm Paul Pluta, Archieluxury.
Pluter. Yeah. Okay. Pluter. It's the Pluter.
The tables are turned. So, and of course, Clyde, if you've got any questions, just feel free to kick them right in. But my first question is, how long have you had this unnatural interest in possessing panties?
I've always been a panty man. I've always been a panty man.
I thought you were Paul Pluta and he was Ariel Adams.
Well, yes, I'm doing the interviewing. That's what I meant by that.
Oh, so in other words, you're Ariel Adams interviewing him.
No, I'm him interviewing somebody else.
Why would you be asking Ariel Adams about his fantasy?
Ron the Shrink Nanza.
Ron the Shrink. Ron is a good guy. Ron the Shrink, $2, AC3. How do you sew the skin fragments together?
With a sewing machine, of course.
Sewing machine, yes.
It puts the lotion on. Okay.
The lotion, the cream,
So
the cream.
you've always been a panty man, is that right?
Definitely.
As long as you can remember.
Is anything wrong with
No.
panties?
We're not here to. We know only in Oklahoma, but those of us in Chicago, we're not here to judge. Now, is there any particular type of panty material? Like,
I specifically came on to judge.
I know you did. That's why I asked you. Now, is the panty material? Do you like it sort of like granny panties, cotton, or
lacy and see-through,
or do you like it like silky, smooth? Legato Blue Summers Nanza.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, I want. Okay. Of course.
Legato Blues Nanza 36mm Explorer 1 Thoughts Arch. It's a great watch. A little bit small, but it is a beautiful piece. I think the dimensions on it are perfect, but if it was 37, it'd be perfect. But it's actually a great watch. Okay, forget what I said to Clive. I just didn't like the guy. Okay, he's just giving me the shits at the time. I didn't like him at the time. He was making me angry, and it didn't work. Now, you were talking about. Oh, here we go. Ida
Ichabod
next,
Ichabodniks.
I know you hate Mont Blanc, but the new 1858 automatic 24H1 harder looks cool. Thoughts on one-handers? List 3K. What great? You fucking ignore Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc is fucking commercial garbage. Commercial, don't even fucking go. It is just fucking. Everyone who wears a Mont Blanc is a dick. Okay, now just very quickly, I want to show you the panty obsession. Okay, I've been. Okay, this is what I'm looking at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to buy one of these. What do you think?
No, that's not panties. That's a bodice.
I know, but what do you think? Is that cool or not? What do you think?
Well, she's fully shaven.
No, that's cleavage. That's not.
Oh! I thought we were looking at a
Yeah, I know exactly. That's why I did it.
The birth
what do you
canal.
think of that? Is that cool or not?
Clyde, I think you're more in a position to judge than myself. Looks like a tattoo to me.
What do you reckon, Clive?
I think Clyde's just gone for the lotion.
Pretty much.
I'm going to add that to the bag.
Oh, I see. Oh, you buy this thing. Well, wouldn't it be much better if it was like slightly used?
No. I've got them lined up to go. I got them lined up to go. I've got them lined up to go.
What does that mean?
I want them. Okay, I like to eat them out.
Now,
I got to tell you, this is honestly. Wait. I got to get some panties.
What do you mean you eat them? What do you mean you eat them out? You put the panties in your mouth?
Yes. Yes. Don't you do that?
No.
You're a gay man. You do all sorts of things.
That's true. Usually it's called sex. What you're doing is called a fetish. A fetish is not exactly sex. It's something which gratifies you sexually, but it's not a sex act. It's a prop, and that's called a fetish.
I'm into props. Yes, I love my props. You don't like props?
No. I mean, it's not that I don't like props. It's that I don't need props. You need props.
Yeah, so I only buy things that are on sale, but
well, okay. So the discount fetish is what you're into.
Yeah, well, I want bang per buck.
Well, of course, but why are you buying retail? You've advised everybody to buy gray market and second hand. Like, wouldn't that stuff be better used anyway? To have a little bit of stench to it. Maybe a hair.
Yeah.
Ron the Shrink.
Ron the Shrink. I'm just having a look here. What do they got?
Ron, that's thongs. Nasty. Ron is.
I like thongs. You know
Ron
that?
Is quoting Silence of the Lambs, but.
Oh, where's the rancher gone?
I don't know. I think you've appalled him. You need to go back up for your Ron the Shrink. There we go.
Ron the Shrink, $2. What did he say to you? I can smell your cunt. I can smell your cunt.
Well,
who said that?
That was a line from Silence of the Lambs.
Ah, okay. And Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, thoughts on the Tissot Le Dockle? Fucking garbage.
Le Lac. Oh.
I didn't quite make it clear. It's garbage, okay? Don't buy that garbage. Please.
How do you feel about the Oris GMT?
It's not doing a lot for me.
The Oris Aquas GMT.
It's not doing a lot for me. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the panties do a lot more for you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Do you like panties or not really?
No. Well, no. Why? No. No, I don't like panties.
No?
Mm-mm. I like the act, not the props. Dowlow Nanza.
You don't like the props. The
No.
props.
Well, the prop isn't the prop is a substitute for something. It means that you have deep-seated psychological hang-ups about sex and that you require props to achieve your sexual interest because you don't specifically have it through your actual sex partner and the connection that you make to her or him or them or it.
Dowlow, $3. Do loom on 7K vintage Rolex thoughts. Reloom.
No, never.
Do loom.
Throw it out before you reloom it. Reloom it. He wants to redo the loom on a vintage Rolex. He wants to molest it.
That is silly. Why would you do that? I don't
Never.
understand.
No, if you want loom, go buy a fucking Seiko.
Why would you do that?
Do not molest
explain that?
Your Rolex. Well, because people buy these things not knowing really what they are, how to take care of them, and then they get angry that they can't read the fucking, 1982 Submariner in the movie theater, and so then they ship it off somewhere to have somebody in China paint it. Don't do that. You'll ruin the value. You'll ruin the value.
You understand this?
No.
What does that mean exactly?
It means they take off the crystal and they paint loom right over the tritium.
Oh my God!
They paint
Why
the
would
dial.
you do that? That's just absolutely molested. You know this, don't
madness. You? Well, that would be like taking one kind of panty and sewing the crotch from another panty right in it. You wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
You wouldn't mix and match like that.
No.
Charlie Nanza.
No, Charlie Nanza. Carly, $2. Rolex from Joma. Yes, no, why? Rolex is too expensive at Joma shop. I don't think they're good bang per buck. Go David SW. David SW. Joma's good for Zenith, for Amiga, cast-offs, but I don't think... What do you think? I don't think Joma's very good at Rolex, do you? A bit expensive. They have no idea what they're doing. They don't specialize in Rolex.
We specialize in Rolex. I purchased a Breitling from Joma. It was a good deal and a smooth transaction. It sort of, yes, but
sort
you don't. What it means is it comes with papers, but because Breitling dumped them onto the gray market, you weren't going to get a Breitling factory warranty. You get the Joma. You get the Joma 2 or 3 year warranty, which is safe. I never needed to use it. Everything was fine with the watch. So Joma is reputable, and the only good thing about buying from them is you will have a safe transaction.
A safe transaction? What do you mean?
Yeah, they're not gonna rip you off with a fake. They're not gonna take your money and fail to ship you a watch. There's a lot of trickery and skullduggery out there in the watch world right now. Skullduggery. Oh. They're reputable. That's what I'm trying to say. Reputable.
They're reputable.
Yeah. They're just not the cheapest, as you pointed out.
Yeah.
You got to Ron the Shrink, $2.
Ron the Shrink, $2. That's it. Howdy from Texas. Ron the Bud. What the fuck? Where am I?
You got to go up. Go up.
Ron the Shrink. Oh wait, $2. Oh wait, she was a great big fat person. Who's this?
He's quoting lines from Silence of the Lambs, a classic movie, with Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Bud the Stud, $2. Watch Talk. Should I buy a white gold Sky Dweller ivory dial? No.
They're beautiful though. That's a beautiful.
I love it in two-tone. I must say.
I have the two-tone. Yeah.
I know. With the white dial, it's beautiful. Yeah. Howdy from Texas, $2. AC3 winners and losers of SIHH. Also howdy all. Look, SIHH, I got to be honest with you, they're all dead. They are dead. It's fucked. It's fucked as fuck day.
Dead in the water.
Those things aren't going to work anymore. They're honestly not going to work anymore. You know this, don't you?
Yes.
What do you think? It's not going to work anymore.
Where did Clyde go? What happened to Clydesy?
Don't worry about Clydesy.
Come on back, Clyde. Don't make me pull out the mug.
No,
all right. Well, I'm not done asking you questions about the panties. How extensive is the collection?
Not extensive enough.
Well, I just saw you add like 4 things to your shopping cart.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry.
Malik Diamond Nanza.
Malik Diamond Nanzer. Hello. Malik Diamond Nanzer. Here we go. Malik Diamond, $2. I feel Hannibal would have owned Patex maybe 5. Wah, 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 wah. And we got the Dan Radke, $2. How often do you wear the Sky Dweller? Good question. How often do you wear that?
You know, not that often. It's a big piece. It's a dressy piece. White gold might actually be a little quieter than the gold two-tone one that I have. So, you know, if I'm getting gussied up, fancied up, I wear it, you know. So I probably wear it 5 or 6 times a year. Not that often. But it's a magnificent beast of a watch. It's beautiful. It's like a date just on steroids. Huge case. Really, really beautiful proportions, though. Even though it's a big watch, it wears well and it has elegant lines.
That's amazing. I am impressed with you. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
I love you. You know this? I really do love... I always loved you.
Wow.
You were always a good guy. You know that? I always loved you. You were cool. You were happy. You always
myself.
were cool. Yeah, don't say that. That's not cool. I'm losing the thought. I'm losing the mood, okay?
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
I'm losing the mood.
$2. $2. This is going to bring you right back because it's
best
honey.
wristwatch for a transsexual. I'd have to say mid-size. Mid-size, fuckers!
Like a 36 millimeter Explorer?
Yeah.
Or a 28 millimeter?
Yeah. Yeah, I could... Gotta be honest with you there. I really do love... I love my...
Panties.
I really do love... you know, I do love things. You know this, don't you?
Well, yes, we do know this. Okay, so you've got the shoes. You've got the lingerie. What other toys do you have that we don't know about?
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, man. I really do need more help, okay?
You mean really psychological or economical?
Yeah, things aren't working so well with the brain, man. You know this?
Let's get Ron the Shrink on.
I've had a few problems in my life. Okay?
We need Ron the Shrink right now.
I have had problems, okay? Can I tell you that? I've had difficulties. Things haven't gone so well. And I'm not happy in the life, okay? Haven't been happy for a while. So it's a problem, you know what I mean? But I love you, Marky.
Well, I love you too.
I seem to procrastinate a lot. What does that mean?
It could be the black dog of depression.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken antidepressants? Oh no, I got a text from the rancher. By the way, before we read that, we've got a Ron the Shrink Nanza. We've got a $2 from Ron. Look for it. It's blue.
Ron the Shrink, $2. It puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose.
You know, they say that all psychiatrists are crazy and that they became psychiatrists in order to figure out their own brand of, insanity. I think Ron is demonstrating that. But Ron, I think we need you now. I think we need Zoloft for the Pontiff as quickly as possible.
I've had that stuff fucked with my sense of time. You know this?
What happened? Did it make all your soup? Did it, you started to do the paid reviews within 24 hours? You forgot to you forgot to procrastinate them for 3 to 6 months on end. The rancher has texted me and he said that he splashed water on his laptop and he had to turn it off. But I think it's suspicious timing because it was just when you were beginning to touch the lingerie and to blow up the cleavage and the boobs, and then all of a sudden there's liquid all over the rancher's keyboard and he had to turn off his computer. So I think that is suspicious timing. Wow. Zoloft. I think we need a little bit of Zoloft, maybe Wellbutrin. We need something for you.
We need something, yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Maybe Wellbutrin, because Wellbutrin has properties which assist in the breaking of certain addictions, and God knows you have a lot of those. So it's an antidepressant with anti-addictive properties.
Ooh, why do you say that?
Well, it's because that's what it's prescribed for. Slightly off-label, but it is used for that.
Does it work?
I don't know. I mean, I quit smoking with it once, years ago. Yeah, worked for me.
You used to smoke?
Oh, God, 25 years, pack and a half a day. Britain Stokes Nanza.
What brand did you smoke?
Oh, my God. Over the years, let's see. True, Marlboro,
I thought you would have been a Newport guy.
Oh no, because I wasn't really big on menthol.
Fuck.
What were those?
What does that mean?
Parliament.
Parliament. They were so cool, man.
Yeah, they had that funny filter tip. Britton Stokes Nanza, $2.
Britton Stokes Nanza. I love you guys. By the way, guys, I really need your help. You know, mentally, it's been touch and go for a while now. You know. I'm just telling you, it's been a little bit weird. Sorry. I was just,
the rancher wants to know if I smoked vaginal Slims. No, I never smoked Virginia Slims.
Britton Stokes, $2. Breguets are for homeless transsexuals. I love. What's wrong with transsexuals? I could swing either way. Can I ask you something? If you like transsexual men, does that mean
I don't know what it means,
or
man.
you're heterosexual? That's the question I've got. Like in Thailand, they say ladyboy is for gay men, but no, it's not. Gay men aren't turned on by fake breasts.
Yeah, well, hold on. Yes, they are. I mean, straight. Well, no, you're right. I got confused there for a second. We're not big on
Ron the
boobs.
Shrink, $2. Being unhappy and depressed are very different. And Larry Kippings, $1 super sticker.
£1.
£1. Fuck, that's a lot more.
It's like $1.39.
So tell me this. I gotta ask you this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not big on boobs. I don't know about doing.
Doing, doing, doing.
I don't really know what you do with them. What are you supposed to do?
Ha ha!
I'm not kidding.
Yes.
Hugh Janus Nanzal.
Hugh Janus, $2. USA is #1 for COVID-19. Way to go, Prez Trump.
We are #1. America. We're #1.
Look, I think America has tried, okay? Let's be honest. I think they've
Well,
tried.
we're all drinking bleach, and we're pouring Lysol down our assholes.
Joking.
Yes,
Joking.
I'm sure.
This.
Yes,
you
I know.
This,
I
don't
know.
you?
I know this. Yes, I know this.
You love the Trumpster, really.
Love them.
Don't
It's a
you?
great thing to joke about. A worldwide pandemic. It was hysterical. Everybody, we loved it. Watch for it. Bzz, Nanza.
Watch for it. Here we go. Here we go. Watch for it. $10. Maybe you will feel better with a 3-piece combo meal deal. Hungerbuster. 1 Paddock, a Reverso, and a Steel Sports Rolex, and cash in the bank after selling your other Paddocks.
Oh no, you got really happy. You got happy and excited about the $10, but when you realized that it was advising you to sell a Patek, the steam kind of ran out of you. Oh, look, there's a lot of. You got to answer that because we got to move along. There's some substantial funds coming in.
Seriously, I think it could make me happy. Which one would I keep? I'd probably keep the.
Which Patek?
I reckon the 6006. Keep the Reverso 6006 and get a subby date. Steel.
I have one of them.
Date.
Green or black?
Black.
I've got both. Okay. Nice.
I'm not paying premium.
No. I bought. You buy at MSRP, you're famous. We'll get you an AD that'll sell to you at MSRP. You're famous.
Yankee Doodle, $2 arc. Mark. And what do you do with ball sack? Fuck me dead.
Like a punching bag. Just like Mike Tyson.
Here we go. Britton Stokes, $10. Walther PPK.
Yes.
Or what's a Walther?
It's a gun. It's a beautiful gun. Walther PPK. That's basically the James Bond, revolver. It's not a revolver. It's a semi-automatic pistol. Definitely.
Take the Walther.
I would too, except for I think the Seamaster is more expensive. I think you can get a Walther PPK for less than $4,500.
Hogan's Run. Who's this?
Hey, fuckers!
It's Borosaurus.
Where is Clivey going? Can we give him that?
Well, Clive, hold on. Let me get him. You're right, because now you miss him.
Yeah, I miss him now. I know.
Sorry. I know. We want the Clive.
Hello.
No, my phone. I think my laptop might be fucked.
Oh, that is Clive. That's Clive.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Clive, we missed you.
Okay. Well, I think my laptop might be fucked.
Ooh, what happened?
I was listening to you talk about panties or something like that, or some other god-awful subject, and I had a mishap with a water bottle.
Did you get excited?
All over the top keyboard of my MacBook.
Water bottle.
No.
Clyde had a mishap with a water
like
bottle.
ASAP. But we'll see. I guess
My favorite panties are crotchless panties.
Put it in rice. Get Clyde, you're back just in time
Oh
for
wait, I think my
crotchless.
phone's acting up too.
Clyde's about to get. Is your phone waterproof, Clyde? Because it's basically you and all your electronics are going to have to sleep in a big sack of rice. Sleep in a sack of rice tonight. Archie, you're getting him a little excited. Oh, we saw you there, Clyde. You just pulled a crappie. Okay, well, let's move along. We need to.
So you guys have fun, okay? I'm gonna work on my computer.
No, don't go anywhere. You stay with us. Stay here.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
We love you too.
Love you too, Clivers. Hey, here we go, Doctor.
No.
That's not the
Not
next
you,
one.
Mark. Not you.
You're terrible, Clyde.
Mark. No. I'll just shake hands.
Okay.
No, that is the next one.
No, the next one is Hugh Janus. Being depressed makes me unhappy. $2.
$2. Huge. I can't see that.
You got to go up.
I am up. I got the Britain Stokes.
Do you see the Hugh Janus USA is number one for COVID?
Okay,
there we go.
Being depressed makes me unhappy, and we did the combo meal deal.
Okay, well then you skipped around a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's
And now
fine.
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
Yankee Doodle Nanza.
Well, we did that
$2.
one. We
Yeah,
did that one.
Next.
Next.
And then we're back. Next one here is Dr. Ju Tio, $2. Can't be happy all the time. Only need to be content. Actually, this doctor here, between you and me, he's got a few paddocks. He's got a 5111, which I love. He's got a 5153, which I love. He's got some amazing stuff. If you do medicine, you can buy the good toys. Remember that.
That's true. Now, I'd like to just remind the punters that for $2, you can declare your love for the pontiff and make him feel slightly less miserable, but only slightly.
Oh, Britain Stokes, $2. Love you, Archie. There we go. It's already coming in. Oh, the upside down writing is making me dizzy, man. Don't do that, man. That's making me dizzy.
Okay, so how many how many pieces of lingerie do you currently have in the collection? We know that you have 5 identical Pateks, but how many identical crotchless? Oh, you've brought a pair for us to see.
Okay, so this here was made for me by a lady I went out with.
Is that
right?
Well? You're never going to fit into that. I really hate to.
You don't understand what it is. It's a ball sack warmer.
Oh. See,
what you do is.
Could you try it on?
Yeah. So what happens is you put the balls in.
Yeah.
And then
you need that much room?
She was going on her feelings for me instead
of a very small coin purse would have done it.
But it's a ball sack made out of her pants.
Yeah, for a ball sack made for a minotaur. So do you wear that on a daily basis?
And she had a little bit of lace there.
Mm-hmm. You're smelling your own balls right now, you realize. You're not smelling her. You're smelling your own balls.
I haven't actually used it yet. But
really?
That's what it is. It's a ball sack warmer.
Well, what do you got? How much money exactly would it take for you to model that for us? Yeah. Oh, wait. I got a better idea. Hold on. Guys, those of you who are watching, some of you do not realize that the Pontiff has a WhatsApp group, and it's the Archieluxury Watch group, and bunches of us are on there, 30, 40, 50 of us anymore. There is constant boobs, vagina, disgusting talk.
Yes,
every time Archie,
like a men's locker room. It's a men's locker room.
Right? Every time Archie has a fight with a lady boy, he posts screenshots of it. So if you'd like to just donate a $30 super chat right now, we'll get you into the WhatsApp group, and it goes on all day, all night, because we are from all different time zones. So and Archie is in there, I'm in there, Clyde's in there. It's a nightmare, it's a mess, and $30 will add you as well. We're on the Shrink Nanza.
We're on the Shrink $2. The lady who gave him that help. The lady that gave him that helped him move a couch. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That's again, it's Ron is having a serious love affair right now with Silence of the Lambs. I'm beginning to think that your fetish is panties and Ron's is that particular movie. Is it Jodie Foster that does it for you, Ron? Is that the thing? Because she's a lesbian. I don't know if you... Did you know that? You know that, Archie?
Yes, she's getting older now, isn't she?
She's a scissor sister.
That's okay. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
You could always convert them
No, you don't convert them. You respect their love of, their love of their love of. These are my gay sisters. Leave them alone. Yankee Doodle Nanza.
And a lady boy with HIV. HIV's curable now?
Well, not curable, but manageable, like as diabetes is. So they haven't cured diabetes. They haven't cured HIV, but thank God they've learned to manage both because, hundreds of thousands of people died. It was just a disaster. Hundreds of thousands.
It was terrible. Absolute terrible.
Yeah.
It was a disaster.
So what else are you into? Swords, knives, socks? Is there anything else? Pantyhose? What else kind of floats your boat, gets your gun, lubricated? I can't believe you didn't know what a Walther PPK was. What kind of heterosexual man?
Control. We have gun control. We don't have guns in Australia.
But you have hunting, so don't you have like shotguns and stuff?
No, we're not. That's dying out.
Well, hunting. You people hunt.
Coffee, $2 AC. Your best ladyboy story.
It was the kangaroo, actually, but keep going.
Actually, no. I got to be completely frank with you. Seriously, I do love everybody. Sometimes, eventually, you see enough ladyboys, you think, just give it a squirt.
They're too pretty.
A good friend of mine told me he took this girl home, and it turned out to be a ladyboy, and he said, you know what, fuck it, let's just have fun anyhow.
Do you know the way that the only way, usually, for a good ladyboy, I mean a really legit ladyboy who puts a lot of work and effort into her look, into her, into her cosmetic surgery, the only way that you're going to know it's a ladyboy before you do the dick check is if she's too pretty. Because the ladyboys are far prettier than natural, actual women. They're just too perfect. Yes. Isn't that
Ron the Shrink, well-treated HIV barely even affects your life expectancy now. It's pretty cool how far we've come. Very, very. That's.
Hopefully, the same will be said.
Guys, we're gonna wrap this show up.
Wrap this fucker up, Marty.
Wrap this fucker up. I'm gonna put some panties on it.
Ken Fresno. I just got to read this one punter comment. Ken Fresno said it's only gay if you push back.
I gotta tell you, I was feeling a bit down before we started this show, but
are you happy now?
I'm happy. Actually, I am. Yeah. I got a brassiere to look up. I got a brassiere.
$80 or $90 and a new ball sack. Remember, exactly. The Mike Tyson thing.
Yeah, I like your sound effects, man. They're just so cool. You're a fun. How's the book going? How's the book?
Yeah. Good. Actually, so book number 2, The Art of Training Your Dog, available on pre-order now from your favorite bookseller. That's coming along nicely, and we're just starting to get our pencils sharpened, our inkwells wet for book number 3, which I can't tell you what it is, but it's going to be good.
I'm going to do something for you because I love you. Can I tell you something?
Yes, please.
Okay, no bullshit. No bullshit. I know we joke around and we laugh around in this, but I really do love you, okay?
Aww.
What I'd like you to do is, what I would like you to do is, I would like you to record a 2 to 3 minute commercial.
Yes.
For your book.
Which you can use as an outro for like the next 100 years.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Yankee Doodle. I'll come back to him in a minute.
Yes.
I want you to record a 2-minute book saying, hey, I'm Mark. This is my new book, the dog training book.
You bet.
I'm going to put it on Paw Pluto channel.
Aww.
Archieluxury. Elite Broadcasting.
Aww. How much?
Put it on for free for you.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Free for you.
I'm messing with you.
Come on, man. Can you help us out? Do it for me.
Yeah,
do it.
Absolutely.
You want to sell this fucking thing or what? Were you in the business?
Let's do this, Marty. We made $7 by just like fucking around here for the last couple of minutes. So go ahead. You got a Yankee Doodle Nanza for $2.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, would you undergo a sex change for 5110?
He's not. Listen, he already has boobs. What else do you want, Yankee Doodle? You already got
the penis folds back in on itself.
Yeah.
Haven't been. It's not this long. Look, you've all got size issues. I mean, hey, it's just.
It's a gentle tuck. We call that a gentle tuck. No duct tape needed.
It's what you do with it that counts. And watch for it. $5, Mark. Cheers, Mark. Arch and all. Love you. That's great. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I was feeling down. I came on here and I'm feeling up, actually. I'm feeling up. I'm going to look at a brassiere. And I got to tell you, man, I don't need to worry about the G-string. Just get the top. I don't need the panties on, do we? You can just wear black ones, you know. What do you think?
I reckon you're going to be using super chat money to fund the
Panty obsession.
The lingerie collection tonight.
Yeah. Now,
Do you
if
sleep
you
with them?
guys,
Do you keep them pristine, or do you get them like
I keep
dirty?
actually,
Do you get them dirty?
Okay,
You know.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
I have a pair that I'll use,
Use.
and a pair that is just for keeping in the box.
Now, the pair that you use, do you just keep them standing up in the corner? They're a bit stiff.
Yeah, so you got to hand wash this stuff. Too expensive lingerie
right?
needs to be hand washed. Okay, thank you. There we go.
I'm sorry, everybody. I
Great show.
apologize for this.
What a